Hi Maker, I'm Angel with fleecefun.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make these adorable mittens. You can make a pair, you can make several pairs, and they look great on your Christmas tree. For this project, you will need the following. For this Christmas ornament DIY, you will need 2 colors of wool blend felt, more if you're making different types of mittens, HTV and white glitter, green and pink, Easy Press Mini, Easy Press Mat, Cricut or other cutting machine to cut the HTV, light grip mat, glue gun and glue sticks, ribbon, that's optional, baking parchment for layering the vinyl, and of course Fleece Fun's free PDF pattern that's available on fleecefun.com by filling out the form at the end of the tutorial. Alright, once you have all those items, it's time to get started. Now one quick note, it is important because we're adding HTV to these little guys that it is felt that has wool in it. Mitten Ornament pattern, free felt ornament DIY instructions. Step 1, cut out the free mitten ornament template. Since I'm using plain felt, it doesn't matter, but if you use felt that has a right and a wrong side to it, make sure that you flip the pattern over to make a right and left mitten. Alright, let's cut out all the items we need for these guys. From your desired color, I used gray, cut out one of the mitten outlines. 2 if you're making a pair. Set the mitten outline pattern pieces aside. Cut out the main mitten template from the main color you want the mitten to be. Cut 2 if you're making a set. Next, cut out the mitten cuff. Cut 2 if making a pair. Note, this also could be cut from faux fur if you want. Finally, cut out the desired patterns from HTV. There's a tree with ornaments, gift with a bow, and a snowflake. These are the elements that make up a mitten. Alright, now let's add that HTV, and on 2 of the patterns it's layered, so pay attention. Step 2, add the HTV to the felt mitten ornament. Let's start with the Christmas tree detail. Since the mittens will be hanging on the tree this way, we want the tree to look right side up. Center the tree on the mitten, keeping in mind where the cuff will be. Iron on the first layer of the tree. Next, place the cutout ornament dots on top of the tree. Use parchment so your iron doesn't touch the tree vinyl. Iron on the ornaments. Hey, we're gonna pause right here in the middle of the tutorial. Could you do me a favor and hit that like button? It's hard being the designer and the videographer and the editor and all of the different hats that I have to do to make, this business run. And that little click from you actually does a lot for my YouTube channel, and it's a quick click. So if you could hit that, I would really appreciate that. Oh, and while you're clicking, why not hit that subscribe button too? Set the DIY mitten ornament aside. For the gift detail, again, make sure the gift is going in the right direction for how the handmade ornament will hang. Keep in mind the spacing for the bow on top with the cuff. Iron on the square. Layer the ribbon and bow on top of the square using parchment to prevent the iron from touching the vinyl. Iron on and set aside. Alright, now that HTV is added, it's time to bring the whole thing together. Step 3, bring the mitten ornament together. Glue the cuffs onto the mittens. Next, center the mittens on the outline and glue down. Finally, cut a 6 to 8 inch length of ribbon, have it form a loop, and glue it to the back of the homemade Christmas ornament. You can do this with all the ornaments, or glue one end of the ribbon to one mitten and the other to the back of its mate so they can hang together in a nice cozy pair. And that's it. You have these great mittens. They're adorable. Keep in mind that that pattern needs to be the other way because this is how they usually hang on the tree. And they are so cute. They make great garland. And this is something actually that you can use throughout the winter. You could just make a cute winter garland with it as well. It doesn't have to be just for the holidays. But if you do like ornaments for the holidays, I have several more on my website, fleecefun.com, for you with a free pattern and a video tutorial just like this one. All kinds of different kinds. I have some ice skates that would go really well with these guys and some snowflakes. I have also, like Santa and reindeer and all kinds of good stuff. I'll have a link to that for you below. And let me know in the comments below, Raindrops and Roses and Warm Woolly Mittens, is that why that is now considered a Christmas song? Because that to me doesn't seem like my favorite things. I don't know why that is a Christmas song. So because it mentions Warm Woolly Mittens, I don't know. Why do you think that is a Christmas song? Could you tell me in the comments below? Just enlighten me, because I don't get it.